And welcome back, disc golf fans, to the 2024 Play It Again Sports Jonesboro Open presented by Westside Discs. Out here at the disc side of heaven course, a bit of a change in layup this year, but still pretty much the same layout. Excited to be out here. I'm Nathan Queen, again joined by Andrew Fish.
Yeah, this has been a perennial stop on the Disc Golf Pro Tour. I think it's one of everybody's favorite open-style concept courses to play.
Yeah, and they've been able to improve with just small little changes on that layout over those years as we check out the point standings here.
Yeah, a lot of talent up and down the leaderboard. Every single tournament, it seems like there's some shuffling, but, obviously the cream rising to the top. Going to be no different this weekend with almost everybody on the tour in attendance. For MPO, this course checking in just under 10,000 feet, a par 63. Boy, Nathan, it was kind of swirly winds out there navigating up and down these hills too.
Yeah, swirly and fairly high as far as amount of wind. Quite a bit going on. For me, the backside played a bit tougher. I don't know if that's the same for everybody.
Whatever it is, my backside got kicked.
A few people's backside's going to get kicked out here with the wind swirling like you were talking about. And interesting hole one here, a bit of a change.
Yeah, it used to be well into your round, now more demanding as the leading shot. Plays with kind of a tailwind today. Simon's going to drag over, looks like fairway driver.
I'm not sure I got to throw anything that flippy all day.
Makes it look pretty easy, gliding all the way to the right, splits the gap, one good skip, and up to the log.
Yeah, great way to start your round after a demanding tee shot.
Ben Callaway playing a new hole 2. Uphill, straight ahead, also playing with the tailwind. Looks like he's going to fight through some stuff on the right side, well into the circle.
Yeah, playing a hyzer to cut just in front of that tree works out nicely. Albert with amazing forehand power. Just going to barely look like he flicks his wrists and go up there long of the basket inside bullseye.
Yeah, like that wasn't even a force over to get everything out of the disc. This is just a smooth, controlled golf shot. And I know you love seeing that counterclockwise spin.
Yeah. It's great to see no matter how it comes out of the hand.
We'll jump over to hole 3. Pretty simple play, depending on what the wind is looking like.
Seemed like we had left or right here most of the day. So Albert going to put that high and let it get pushed off to the right. Dialed up that distance nicely.
Yeah, blind basket, so difficult to find exactly the right weight on your shot. Gannon Burr from Circle's Edge going to stick it in on the elevated bucket.
Yeah, and he played, whether purposely or not, he was on the tailwind side of that basket. Always a smarter thing to do if you have the opportunity to do so.
If you can control your disc enough. Now over to hole 4. Callaway throwing 2. And checking up the hint of a roll, Nathan.
Still checking up nicely, though. Looks like he skipped underneath that branch.
Now on to hole 5. Albert doing work with this forehand. Just a flat release. Now into the front side of the hill. From the tee, that might have looked like an ace run. Comes up a touch short, but still inside the circle for a birdie look.
Yeah, making it look quite easy as we have Jared Stoll here on hole 5. Also with a pretty smooth looking forehand. Gonna flex it just around those branches. Oh! Bit of a better ace run on that one.
Yeah, I tell you what. Love the sound quality to catch that chain lick. And proving that you can throw a good shot and an ace. Jared tickles a chain and still able to make the comeback putt.
Yeah, so a couple good drives and a good putt. Paul coming up short on the hole, but making a great obstructed putt. On a bit of a scary green.
Blind turnover on hole 7 for Ben Callaway's second. But well measured. and not a lot of speed coming in, so able to check up.
Looks like Albert going to go with that forehand on the little inside or straight line here on hole 8. Man, he makes it look too easy.
And I gotta imagine that the card walking up couldn't find that disc and was looking for a roll away, not for a roll to leaner. Ben Callaway, good circle's edge stick.
Yeah, he made a putt from where you see a lot of birdies on that hole, not leaning on the base of it. This isn't where you see a lot of birdies from.
No, he's basically on the next tee pad.
But Simon hits a big putt here on hole 9. New par 3, old hole 17, been shortened to a par 3.
And now on the tough par 4 10th is Albert Tom. Good controlled upshot.
Wow.
And Jared Stoll with good glide. Rides it into the chains.
Old hole 1, now double 1. Bit more warmed up. I don't know if it feels easier or not once you get to this point, but Albert making it look easy here with the backhand.
Yeah, for sure. I think it does make it easier because you've already figured out what the wind is tending to do for that day. And now Gannon Burr getting the birdie on hole 13.
Where's the wind at?
It wasn't like that when I played 13. Ben Callaway over to this signature island hole. Now it's hole number 15. Forehand with plenty of width.
That's how you want to draw it up. The wind seemed to switch back and forth from tailwind to right to left on that hole today.
Albert thinks he misses it, and nonetheless goes in. Keep your round going, Albert. And keep it going he did, as he is in a big tie there for third. You see, approaching double digits or even into double digits is what you need to be on this leaderboard.
Moving into FPO Round 1, a bit of a change on their course this year. A couple longer tee pads, stretched it out a little bit.
Yeah, course is about 8,800 feet, par 66. Once again, it's going to be some swirly winds. That's definitely the biggest challenge to navigate, especially since these shots they have to be power shots. You can't down tempo hardly anything here.
And possibly some cool temperatures to deal with in the morning. You know, maybe 50s when these ladies started, or in the 50s.
Hole 1, Owen Scoggins plays the layup, jumps the log.
We've got Rebecca Cox here on hole 3, just outside circle 1, able to connect on a good circle 2 putt up the hill.
And we'll stay with Rebecca over on hole 8. Backhand shot using the fairway. And yep, gonna settle inside the bullseye.
Exactly where you want it on a windy day like today. Raven, however, gonna connect from what looks to be right on circle's edge. Long putt up that hill. Nice connection there. So we go back to hole 11 with Rebecca Cox.
It's like a pretty vicious crosswind. She's keeping the disc as flat as possible, dancing in the air. And boy, sure looked like an honest ace run from there.
Yeah, she'll be rewarded with another tap in. We'll take a look from the backside here. Gets it to flat, which is what you want in a crosswind, but it still tries to dance around some. Distance control on point.
And impressive not to let the crosswind take that all the way back across the fairway. Haley King hopefully getting the wind read from the shot. Uses the right side.
Oh, yeah. Hung it out wide as well. Using that drag late on the fairway.
And Owen Scoggins, known for her flex shots, but on the island hole, coming up short. That's you see the danger here, Nathan.
Yeah, that could be that kind of tailwind right to left switch I was talking about. She had a little bit too much ante on that. That right to left just kind of pulled it or pushed it over.
And Evelina Salonen, good birdie putt on the elevated 17th. And that puts Evelina onto the lead card for round 2 tomorrow.
As you see right here. And Kristen Tatar out to that 6-stroke lead. Podium spots tight, though, as the rest of the leaderboard all within 3 strokes.
Yeah, no doubt. A lot of people in the mix. And with the wind, any hole out here can move you up or way down. All right, there you have it, folks. We hope you'll join us for future highlights of the Jonesboro Open, presented by Westside Discs. Thank you so much to Gatekeeper Media for cutting these. For Nathan Queen, I'm Andrew Fish.
We'll see you guys out there.